Silver price is surging. It is now at the highest it has been in over a decade. Where's it going from here? Let's get into it. SD Bullion is giving away a monster box of 2024 Tree of Life silver coins. Sign up today at sdbullion.com/sweepstakes. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. Here we are looking at silver price, and as I'm filming, it's slowly ticking up. It's gone up 9 cents today, sitting at 29.89, so only 11 cents away from that magical $30 number, which we did hit yesterday according to some sources during intraday trading. But according to SD Bullion, yesterday silver closed at 29.73. This is just 4 cents lower than what it did during COVID. Let's back up the chart here to 2020. And as you can see, the high during COVID was 29.77. So we are right in the ballpark for that. I mean, as I'm filming, look at this, 29.90. We're inching closer to $30 silver, although if we look at silver futures, you can see they are currently sitting at 29.92. However, yesterday in intraday trading, the high was $30.04 at 7:30 p.m. So silver did eclipse $30 an ounce, albeit just briefly, and it's having a hard time breaking through that barrier. Now, I want to show you the last time silver was over $30 an ounce. That was on February 11th, 2013. So it's been over 11 years since silver has been at these highs. Now, why is it going up right now anyway? Yesterday, the US dollar index was tanking, and when it hit its lowest, this was right around the same time that silver hit its peak for the day. So usually when the dollar is going down, silver is going up. But what was pushing the dollar lower? Here is an article that came out yesterday talking about the inflation report. U.S. Consumer Price Index report for April saw CPI up 0.3% versus the consensus forecast of up 0.4%, and compares to the March report showing a rise of 0.4%. The annual CPI April reading was up 3.4% and was forecast at up 3.6%, and compares to up 3.8% in the March report. So essentially, inflation came back for April lower than expected, and it came back looking better than March. This is really good for those of us who want the Fed to start cutting rates, because when the Fed starts cutting rates, this will make the dollar weaker and push precious metals even higher. So at the next June meeting, CME Group is predicting there will be no rate cut, 91.3% chance of rates remaining the same. At the July meeting, they're predicting no rate cut as well, 68.6% chance that rates remain the same. However, at the September meeting, they are predicting rates will start going down. At this point in time, only a 30.2% chance of rates remaining the same. So about a 70% chance that rates will be going down in September. Again, this is bullish for metals because it weakens the dollar and pushes gold and silver higher. There is definitely excitement in the precious metals space when we see big-time investors like Michael Burry take a large position in gold or silver. It's all over the news. Big short investor Michael Burry piles into physical gold fund, making it his biggest bet. According to updated regulatory filings, Michael Burry's Scion Asset Management is now betting big on precious metals. In the first quarter, Burry bought 444,000 units of the Sprott Physical Gold Trust, which is valued at more than $10 million. Michael Burry gained fame in 2008 by accurately predicting the crash of the U.S. housing market. His wager against mortgage-backed securities was featured in Michael Lewis's book, The Big Short, and the subsequent Oscar-winning film with the same title.
It's happening.
Now, why is silver having such a hard time eclipsing this $30 mark? Here is a chart showing some stop orders and where they are in regard to silver and gold price. So for gold, we have the buy stops at $2,402.70. The sell stops around $2,357. For silver, we've got the buy stops at $30.19 and the sell stops at $29. A buy stop order is placed above the market and a sell stop order is placed below the market. Once the stop price is touched, the order is treated like a market order and will be filled at the best possible price. Most stop orders are located and placed based upon key technical support or resistance levels on the daily chart, which if breached would significantly change the near-term technical posture of that market. Silver absolutely has some resistance at the $30 level, so that's why it's having such a hard time going above $30. But if silver can get above 30, I think we'll be off to the races. I think lots of retail investors will start piling on and we could see some crazy numbers. Obviously, silver is very volatile and usually follows gold, so we definitely need to keep an eye on gold and see what it is doing. I think if gold continues to surge, we will probably see silver continue to surge as well, and silver, because it's so volatile, will probably move up faster than gold, lowering that gold-silver ratio. We could see today it's actually gone down quite a bit. It's sitting at 80. On May 1st, the gold-silver ratio was 87, so it's come down 7 points in just 2 weeks. So obviously silver is moving up at a very rapid pace. For the whole of the 20th century, the average gold-silver ratio was 47-1. In the 21st century, the ratio has ranged mainly between the levels of 50-1 and 70-1. So in a nutshell, what this means is that silver is still undervalued as compared to gold. Even with silver being around $30 an ounce, it still needs to go higher to get back to what is normal. So with the gold-silver ratio at 80-1, my strategy is still to be buying silver. However, once we get below 80, my strategy actually does slightly shift. As I've talked about in previous videos, when the ratio is between 60 and 80, I like to buy a combination of both gold and silver, not just silver. So if silver keeps surging, I might have to start picking up a little bit more gold in weeks to come. But I am curious what all of you think about this crazy surge we have seen over the last few days. Is this going to continue? Time will tell. Obviously, tomorrow is Friday. The markets will close. And then on Monday when they open, is silver going to surge forward or pull back? I don't know, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.